we should learn grammar or not. So yeah, if you want to learn speaking, so grammar is not so much important. Only basic grammar is important. And
Yes, yes.
yes, if you want to qualify any competition exam, then grammar is must. Yeah,
Yes, yes. If you want to
that.
speak English, then you need to know single rule of grammar.
Yes, yes,
Speaking depends that what you think you can speak or not. And speaking
yes,
comes
yes,
by speaking. The more you speak, the words comes automatically on your tongue when you want to speak. Then
yes,
you
yes.
need. Good afternoon, ma'am. How are you?
Very good afternoon. I'm fine. Thank you for asking. What's about you?
I'm fantabulous and good in my life. So tell me something that how is your life, ma'am?
Yeah, everything is fine with me. Okay, so we are meeting first time, so please introduce yourself first.
Okay, okay. Myself, Dipanshu Verma. I live in Meerut, district of Uttar Pradesh, and I'm a YouTuber. I try to make English related videos, and I have completed my master's MBA in marketing, and I love to talk with people as I'm talking with you. So it was enough for me. So tell me something about yourself, ma'am.
Okay, that's lovely. I'm glad to hear about you. Okay, let me introduce myself. I'm Anjana. I'm connecting to you from UP, District Farrukhabad. I'm a homemaker and I have done my post graduation in English literature from Kanpur University. And I love teaching very much. Apart from that, I run a YouTube channel. Its name is Anjana Educational Videos. That's it.
Okay. Okay. So, ma'am, as you mentioned that you have a YouTube channel, so I would like to one question that which type of content do you upload on your YouTube channel? I mean, do you upload conversation videos or something else?
Yeah, so when I started my YouTube channel, like on 14 May 2023, so that time I started to upload like teaching videos. I used to teach spoken sentences, that how to frame sentences, this type of videos. So when
Okay.
I was teaching these all things, so that time I realized that I'm teaching, I'm able to teach, and I can understand English, but I'm not speaking. Actually, I was not speaking. That's why that time I was unable to speak. So suddenly I got an idea that why am not, I not teach? I'm not speaking. So nowadays I'm practicing, and nowadays I'm not uploading that type of videos. I'm uploading only conversational videos.
Okay, okay. That's very good. Sounds good
Yeah.
to listen about you. So, ma'am, as you mentioned that you started your channel, and so I would like to know that which type of problem do you face when you are running a YouTube channel?
In starting,
Yes.
yeah, many problems. Like I was not into so much in technical things, and I did not know about anything like how to make a video and how to make a thumbnail. There were so many duties we have to follow when we run YouTube channel. So yeah, I have a nephew, and he is very smart about these all things. So he helped me a lot. After that, I'm learning. So and yes, nowadays, YouTube works like a magic. You can find
Yes.
anything, and you can learn
Yes.
easily anything, and you can apply those all things. So nowadays, I have practiced too much on this work, and I know many things about like uploading, making thumbnail, editing. So I have learned all. Yeah, in starting time, I was thinking that it's too much hard.
Okay, okay. So, ma'am, now your speaking is very good and you are speaking fluently. So,
I'm
I want to
practicing.
know about that. How do you, what do you do to improve your English? I mean, what do you do to improve your English? What is the reason?
Yeah,
And
yeah. So as I told you that I have done my post graduation in English literature, and after completing my graduation, I started teaching. I used to go in a private school. So I was able to teach. Everything was good, but I was not speaking. So that's why I was unable to speak. But when I realized that yes, I can also speak, so I started listening English content more and more, as much as possible. And I started to speak myself. Actually, I have total Hindi environment, so
okay, okay.
it was difficult for me to talk with everyone. So mostly whenever I have time, so I used to speak with my child, with my husband, and with myself mostly. And I mostly think in English. Like if we are not able to speak every time, so I think that this is a better way to think in English. Actually, we are busy every time with our work, and in our mind, we always think, right? So I think that if you are learning English, if anybody is learning English, so they always should think in English, because it's like, exercise, because practice, it's very good practice. And if we don't have partner, so we should try to speak aloud. Like when I'm busy in kitchen and there is nobody, so I try to speak aloud. I feel that I'm talking with someone and I'm saying this. Sometimes my family member interrupted me, that what are you saying, you are saying something. So I say, just I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to myself, I'm practicing. So that's how I'm learning this language. And nowadays I'm making conversation like I'm talking to you. So this is my practice also.
Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah. That's a very good. And as you mentioned that you have worked hard a lot to improve your English, and now the result is in front of us because you are speaking very good. And do you read books? Do you read
Yeah, I'm
books?
very,
English?
yeah, I'm fond of reading books, but you can understand I'm a homemaker and I take some tuition also. So I don't have too much time. But
You may have problem of
yeah,
time. Yeah.
yeah. So I can't manage, but I love reading. And besides of reading, I nowadays I am listening English content, because we have YouTube and Google, so we can listen anything, whatever we like.
Okay.
So I listen English content always.
Okay. So, ma'am, as you mentioned that you listen many content of English, and that is why your speaking is good. So, ma'am, I totally agree with you because if we really want to be a good speaker, so first of all, we will have to be a good listener because whatever
Yeah,
goes
yeah.
in comes out automatically. है ना?
Of course,
If
of
we
course.
if we listen English more and more, then automatically we can speak easily. So, ma'am, now
Yes, yes.
I have a question for you. That supposing that I am a new and I want to learn English language. I want to start my English speaking journey. So, what do you suggest me to improve my English according to you? So, what
Yeah,
advice
yeah.
you want to give me?
Of course. So, Dipanshu, your name is Dipanshu?
Yes, you can say Dipanshu. No problem.
Okay, so Dipanshu, yes, I would like to suggest you that first of all, we should check our uh, level, that on what stage we are. Like if you are totally beginner, you don't know tense, you don't know basic language. So first of all, you should listen English content related to basic tenses, like how to form sentences. Okay, and if your tenses are clear, you know that how to frame sentences, then you should listen conversational videos, right? So if you are good, that you can listen conversational videos, you can reply better. So you should listen native speaker and podcast videos. So according to your level, you should listen English. Because if you are beginner and you are listening any good higher speaking channel, like you are listening news, or you are listening any British accent, American accent, so you will not be able to understand and you can't learn, right? So anybody, if anybody wants to learn something, so first of all they should check their level. So according to that, they should listen, I think.
So, after listening to you patiently, I got that if we really want to be a good speaker, so we should focus on our listening because
Yes,
the
yes,
more you learn, the more you listen, the more you speak. So, I
yes,
got
yes,
it this point. So, ma'am, do you want to ask me anything?
yes. I want to ask that why are you learning this language?
Actually, ma'am, I am also a teacher and I teach English. Huh?
Okay,
So I love to talk with people because there's lots of time that I feel bored. So I try to connect with new people because you know well that when we talk to someone, so we know many other things to know, many
of
type of
course,
knowledge
of
we
course.
could get. That is why I am very fond of this language, and I want to get fluency on this language. That is why I try to make English related videos on my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel name is Egypt English, and if you have some time, so it is my suggestion to
Yeah,
you
yeah.
that please check my channel.
Okay,
And
you
if you,
can send me link. Okay, you
yes,
can
yes,
send me link and I can just check. So you don't upload conversational videos?
it will be my first conversation video. I'm talking with you.
Okay, really?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, that's good. Okay. So do you teach offline or online?
Ma'am, I teach offline. Offline,
Okay.
and currently I'm running a YouTube channel. I created just 1 month ago.
Okay, okay. My friend lives in Meerut. She is government teacher there.
Okay, okay. Actually, but
Yeah.
ma'am, I live in Meerut, but I teach in Udaipur, Rajasthan.
Okay, okay. So
My
currently you
job is
are
there.
in Udaipur.
Yes, yes. My job is there in Udaipur.
Okay, okay. I think you are born and raised in Meerut, but you are
Yes, yes, yes,
currently living in
yes, yes.
Meerut,
Yes, yes.
Udaipur. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, that's good. So do you teach English, academic English or spoken English?
I teach competitive English.
Competitive.
Competitive English. Yes,
Okay.
yes.
So I think
Competitive.
your grammar would be very good.
Grammar is good. There is no problem in
Yeah,
grammar.
because
And
competition, because for qualifying competition, so grammar would be very uh,
yes, yes.
accurate. Then you will
But
be able.
if anyone want to learn this language, so it is my recommendation to all that don't think about grammar in your initial phase. If you want to speak, then speak, speak, speak. Speaking comes by speaking. You don't need to know about the grammar if you really want to be a
Yes,
speaker. But if you have some
yes,
other
yes,
purpose to clear the exam, to crack the exam, then you are not you are to read the grammar. Otherwise, you can avoid the grammar. I'm not telling that you
yes,
can
yes.
avoid full grammar, but some type of grammar you can avoid.
Yes, yes, of course. I'm agree with you. You are saying right. Many people nowadays have so much confusion about this that we should learn grammar or not. So yeah, if you want to learn speaking, so grammar is not so much important. Only basic grammar is important.
Yes,
And
yes,
yes, if you want to qualify any competition exam, then grammar is must. Yeah.
yes, yes. If you want to
That,
speak English, then you need to know single rule of grammar.
yes, 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 yes.
Yes.
That how to frame sentences, and yes, go on. And when we try to speak, then we can learn more. You know.
Speaking depends that what you think you can speak or not. And speaking
Yes,
comes
yes,
by speaking. The more you speak, the words comes automatically on your tongue when you want to speak. Then
yes,
you
yes,
need not to grammar. And in your initial phase, never ever try to think about grammar. If you want to be a speaker, and if you have some different purpose, crack the exam, then you have to read the grammar
yes,
at
yes.
any
You
point.
are saying right. I have experience from my journey actually. I was very fond of speaking English, but when I was little and I was completing my graduation, that time I didn't have idea that I know English and I can speak. When I realized that nowadays many persons making conversational videos and person related to village and rural area, they are also able to speak. So that time I thought, oh God, what am I doing? There is no need to join any spoken classes. Only need is that I
Yes,
should start speaking.
yes, yes.
So nowadays I'm inspiring and motivating everyone that please don't think that when I will learn all things, then I will start. Even you know a little bit English, just start speaking. Because when you will start, then you will realize that what type of improvement I want and what type of mistakes I'm doing. Then you will realize.
Uh, I'm saying that you need to not to grammar because there are lots of teacher who have MA, double MA, MPhil in
Yes,
English,
yes,
even when they cannot speak. They know everything about grammar. They know each and
yes, yes,
single rule about the grammar, but they cannot speak because speaking is different. If you know
yes,
the
yes,
English, it
yes, yes.
does not mean that you can speak English well. And if you can speak
Yes,
English,
yes.
it does not mean that you have proper knowledge of English. Both are
Very
poles
good,
apart.
very good. Yes, yes.
Both are poles
And
apart.
I am an example of it. I'm an
Yes, yes.
example of it that I was able to teach when I was completing graduation, but I was not able to speak because that time I was not speaking. And now when I started speaking, so I'm able to speak. and nothing was different. Nothing I learned. Actually, I knew all, but I was not speaking. So in that, I have got it that, oh God, I wasted my so much time.
Yes.
I never thought about it that I know all. I should start speaking. Actually, I used to think that when I will join spoken class, then I can speak. So it was my wrong mentality.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
But now, at the end goal is that you are speaking very fluently, and I'm very happy to listen about you. I'm very happy to connect with you.
Okay, thank you. Thank
It
you.
is said in English that practice makes a man perfect. So you have to think
Yes,
that
yes.
what practice you are doing. If you are practicing of speaking, then 100% you can speak. But
Yes,
you have to speak again and again, and don't think about your mistake in the beginning. But
yes,
first of
yes,
all,
of
you have to
course,
speak,
of
speak,
course.
speak, speak at any cost, and don't think about grammar, don't think about mistake, because it is said that problem is not a problem. Considering problem as a big problem is the main problem.
Very
So
good, very good. That's good. That's good.
your
Okay.
smiling is very good, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. I love to smile, and
Thank
person
you.
who are related to me, who connected with me. So I always like that you should always smile.
A
Yeah.
smiley face creates a good environment to others.
Yes, yes, and feel confident.
Yes,
Like
yes, yes,
you are connecting with me and I'm smiling. So you will feel confident and you
yes,
will feel free. Like if I'm sitting like and I'm just questioning, I'm not smiling. So you will feel, like
yes,
hesitation. You will feel
yes.
hesitate. Yes. So I always, some students come at my home, so I teach them. So I always make fun, and I'm a teacher, so I don't think so that I should be every time serious. So children take enjoy when they study. So I always make fun with my children. That's why I love teaching, and teaching is my passion.
Okay, yes, yes. I'm also a teacher, and teaching is very, very good profession because I enjoy a
Yeah.
lot teaching.
Yes, yes, and yes, I am connecting with, I am connecting online. So when I meet someone and I help others like co-learners, now your speaking is good, but sometimes people interact with me whose speaking is not well. So I love to help others. And I think in the life, if you are sharing your knowledge, if you are sharing, you have something, little knowledge you have, and you are sharing. So this is the real work, and you will get happiness.
Sharing is caring.
Yes,
If you
yes.
share your
After
knowledge,
all,
then
when we
other will
always
get
think
benefit.
about ourselves, we will not, we are not sure that we will be happy. But when we care others, when we help others, so that time I feel, real happiness. That's why I love to teach children and I love to help others.
If you want to make others happy, so first of all, you are to be happy because you can give
Yes,
to
yes.
others what you have. If you don't have happiness, you cannot share happiness to others. That is why you are
Yes.
to be happy and you are to try to make others happy. That is the simple goal of
Yeah.
life. Follow this
Yeah,
rule,
yeah.
and you are
Absolutely.
also following this rule, and I'm very happy to talk with you.
So
Okay,
Dipanshu,
ma'am.
it was really wonderful conversation with
Okay,
you.
okay, okay.
Okay.
Thank you for
Thank
connecting.